So the question that I guess get asked all the time is about YouTube marketing. How does it really work? Are you able to really use YouTube to be successful? And so today we're going to be talking about YouTube marketing tips for business. How to be able to really take honestly what is in 2020 one of the most powerful tools on the planet, and that is YouTube marketing, video marketing, and how to be able to use it to your advantage. See, things are really, really changing, and the advantage is to companies who use YouTube very, very well. If you look at many companies across the board, you see them with big elaborate marketing campaigns, but then you see them not using YouTube well at all. You'll look at their YouTube channel and they're just dead. They spend all this money on production and videography and editing, and nobody sees that thing. And so today we're going to walk through a lesson. I'm going to show you strategies of what companies, successful companies, actually use and how to be able to scale it down to your size business. One of the companies that I really admire is Liberty Mutual. Now, I'm not a fan of theirs. It's personally like I'm not a insured, a customer of theirs, but I'm a fan of their marketing. And I'm going to show you here. If you take a look at my screen, this is the leading products and services advertised on TV in the United States, fourth quarter of 2018. And so if you look at this across the board, Liberty Mutual had over 23,000 TV spots in 2018. I'm not sure what they did last year in 2019. Some of the other companies there is LifeLock, you've got GoDaddy, you've got Gold Bond, Hershey's, Zantac, Grubhub, Allegra, Coffee Mate, Secret, Antiperspirant, Turo, and it just keeps going down, right? And we know some biggies, we know the Coca-Colas of the world and such. And companies like Coca-Cola, look, their product is going to sell every single day, day in, day out. But what they do is they still continue to run heavy advertising on a consistent basis, because what they're doing is they're buying mind share. They want it in your mind on a continual basis, and you never to forget that Coca-Cola is that feel-good brand that you want to go to. And so we're going to analyze Liberty Mutual. I'm going to show you how to be able to scale this down to your size. So you've got 23,000 TV ads. The cost of that is absolute obscene money, but here's the secret of what they do. Take a look at this. What they do is they actually run lead generation through Google Ads. And so they use them together. And it's the combination. Their marketing budget is $3.57 million per month that they pay to Google for pay-per-click advertising. And so if you go start searching for insurance, you're going to see them pop up heavily. They're getting about 275,000 clicks. It's gets a lot of incoming traffic coming in there. It's costing them about $12 per click on the average. And so they've turned this into a very profitable model. But here's the key that I want you to pay attention to. This is the big, big money maker. Take a look at how they're using YouTube. They are very, very good in their marketing, because they're not just running ads. And I can't tell you how many times I see companies that just run ads, right? What they're doing is they're pairing it here. Now, if you look at their views, you got 31 million views, you got 90,000. This is views on YouTube. You don't get that organically. You get that through driving traffic. And so part of their Google Ads campaign is to drive traffic. And so there's a video, I'm going to put it on the end card on this video here, where I'll show you examples where we're driving YouTube views at 1 penny on average, 1 penny. So when you've got TV spots here that are going to cost you incredible amounts of money, 6 digits, and up, per TV spot, and you can run those targeted here for 1 penny. If your business budget is not the size of Liberty Mutual and you need to scale it down, the greatest way to do it is to use these two components right here, and you can get literally just as much exposure as what they're running on TV channel, and I would even argue that you can get more exposure measure because you can do very, very targeted. You can put it in front of keyword searches. You can use display. You can use retargeting. You can use Gmail. It is endless the amount of possibilities. When someone comes and they're interested, you're able to measure how long that they watch that video, and you only reach back out to and remarket to the people that show engagement. And that's why it's so much more profitable than a TV ad that runs broad, by being able to target those audiences, find those people that are actually interested based on their behavior. And when you reach out to them, we see conversion rates that are going on average probably about 8 to 10 times greater on remarketing targeted people that we know through engagement have watched our videos. So that's my tip for you today, is follow the lead of one of the greatest marketing companies on earth today, libertymutual.com, and follow the example that they've led. And you don't need really amazing high quality production videos. You can do this on just having a decent video and get a few of them out there. But the key is targeting, measuring the engagement, and retargeting and becoming omnipresent to those people who are actually engaging and watching your material. So that's my tip for today. If you want to see examples, click on the end card and I'll take you to another video where I'm showing you the amount of clicks and traffic. It's obscene. You're going to like it. If this video has been of value to you, do me a favor. Shoot me a comment below with any questions, like it, and hit the subscribe button up here. And then that way you can be updated on new videos as they're coming out, and hopefully this information will help you.